Okay.
Hi, so your name is
Arundhati.
Arundhati. Okay. Hi, Arundhati. So, is this our first session together with each
Yeah.
other? All right, great. So, if you can just tell me a little bit about yourself and where are you from and a little bit
Yeah.
about your background, please.
Yeah. So my name is Arundhati Roktima. I'm right now 12 years old, but in this June I'll be turning 13, and I study
That's great.
in
You'll
class
be a
8.
teenager. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I study in class 8 in Delhi Public School, Bhilai. I live in the city of
Okay.
Bhilai in the state of Chhattisgarh. And my
Mm-hmm.
hobbies are I really love to sing and sometimes paint as well, and I love to read.
Okay. So nice. I mean, that's a nice, brief, concise introduction, which gives an idea about how you are as a person. So Arundhati, right? See, I sometimes get the names wrong. Don't mind it because we speak to so many learners. So I'm good
Yeah.
at remembering the surnames actually better. Anyway, so
Oh.
I'm presently in California, US. So, but then I live in Mumbai with my parents, and you must have read a little bit about me in the summary that I have provided, Arundhati, in the Clapingo application.
Yeah.
You must
Yeah.
have gone through it,
Hmm.
right? So, so I've got 13 years of experience and I basically love teaching. So I've taught students who are pursuing presently I teach students who are pursuing their MBA, that is Masters in Business Administration.
Yeah.
Previously, I used to teach students who were pursuing their graduation. That is, when you pass your 12th standard, then you have to
Yeah.
study for 3 years. That is the
Hmm.
level I was teaching at. And then I graduated myself to master's level teaching. Anyway, so let's talk about what brings you on Clappingo.
Okay,
What
so
are you looking for?
I joined Clapingo I think in the month of August or maybe September in
Hmm.
2021. So I had
Okay.
joined at first for improving my vocabulary and fluency in English, and I realized that I have improved a lot after I have talked to I've talked to so many people. So I feel like my vocabulary and fluency they are improving.
That's great. That's the whole point of joining a platform like this. So it's been a while basically for you to
Yeah.
that you have been a part of Clappingo, is what I understand. That's great. Anything else that you'd like to share? What do you do in your free time? How do you kill time?
So as of now, I'm on my summer vacations. Our school has given us a summer vacation, so we have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of homework to do, and
Mm-hmm.
I like to make the notes of the chapters on my own because I feel like the notes that are given in school, I feel like
Mm.
I can just make something that's just for me personally, because
Mm.
that would be just for me personally to understand all the things. So I make notes of my own as well of many chapters.
Okay.
So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that studies and vacation homework, I'm just busy in all of that. So I usually do that whenever I have free time.
Okay. So basically, you in your free time also you are doing some work or the other. It is not really
Yeah.
you pursuing any. Do you what kind of hobbies do you pursue, if any?
Singing, and I also love to play the piano.
Oh, that's nice. That's great. How long is the vacation for?
I think it's till June 16th, near about for
Okay.
1 month and a half.
Okay. All right. And I'm told that it is quite hot and humid back in India. And every city is sweltering under the scorching sun. So is that in your place also?
Yeah, in India we have in my state, the weather is like too hot. The average is I think 40 degrees Celsius.
Mm. Oh my God. Okay. You need to take care of yourself then and hydrate yourself as much as possible.
Yeah.
Here in California, where I am, it's very pleasant actually. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweater sort of a thing.
Oh.
It's quite chilly, and for the past 2 3 days, it has been windy also. So when it normally in where I am, it doesn't get too chilly in the sense that they don't get any snowfall as such, which other parts of the country do, like New York and all,
Hmm.
Chicago. But here it's quite sunny. It's called the Sun City. So we Indians it's the best place for us to go and stay because we come from a tropical place. So we
Yeah.
can't really handle the bitter cold of the Western world. But however, so when it's sunny, it's very nice. But you stand under the sun for 5 to 10 minutes and you're completely tanned, which doesn't happen in India as such. I mean, unless you are
Yeah.
walking you are out in the sun for, you're not immediately tanned, unless you have some kind of a different skin. But here, no matter who it is, everyone gets tanned in 10 minutes, and you come out looking like you have been out in the sun, burning yourself. But yeah, but then when it gets windy, it's quite nice. It's
Okay.
actually quite chilly. When it gets windy, it's really just want to get inside a place. So have you been abroad any time before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, all right. Well, once you go, you'll see the difference in terms of cultures and weathers and all that. So
Yeah.
Arundhati, what do you want to talk about? As you know, so you have been on Clapingo for a while. So you know there is a session material and a topic also assigned to every session. So
Yeah.
would you like to talk about the topic or
Yeah,
anything
we
of
can
your
go for
choice?
the topic.
Okay, what is the topic about?
I think it's paranormal activities.
Oh my God, it's a heavy and an unusual topic. So have you had any experience of the paranormal?
No, I haven't.
Do you believe that there is a parallel universe, a parallel existence of the souls that who are trying to get in touch with the people back on Earth?
Maybe I think that everything in this world is possible because we as humans have not discovered all the things that are in this universe. We have discovered
Mm,
only a small percentage of this universe. So I feel like anything can be possible in this universe because we don't know. We haven't discovered that yet.
mm. But do you think, Arundhati, that it is okay to we trying to get in touch with them, like disturbing their world? Like I've read that it is we interpret it in a way that they are trying to get in touch with us and they have some message for us or something of that sort. But oftentimes it is the other way around. It is out of curiosity that we want to get in touch with the outer world. So do you think we should pursue that? Is there any outcome of it, or is it only out of curiosity and we shouldn't do it very often?
I feel like if there's a parallel universe, so
Mm,
for them, our Earth is like a parallel universe for them. So it's like two
mhm,
different things, and if we just try to disturb the other universe or the other world, or just try to do something that can annoy them or disturb them or maybe damage or hurt them, so I feel like
mhm.
that's not good. So I feel like the connection between both the worlds or universes should not be connected. It should not be connected because then it will be that both the worlds would be able
Hold
to
on.
communicate.
I didn't catch that word. Concern.
Connect.
The connect. Okay. The connect should not be disturbed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they should not be connected together because then I feel like
Mm-hmm.
then both the worlds will be able to communicate or talk to the other world really easily, and then the other worlds can be disturbed. So that thing should not be there. That connection should not be there. I feel like that.
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is that both the worlds um, should be left alone in the sense that they should be independent of each other. We should not try to reach
Yeah.
out to them and vice versa. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Got it. Anything else? Do you know anyone else who have had in such kind of an experience of with the paranormal?
I don't think so that I know anyone who has had such an experience.
Okay, but we have a lot of movies which show exactly this. But there is a segment of imagination of the director also in this because not everyone
Yeah.
has. It's not a common phenomenon. So not everyone has experience with the paranormal. So we see a lot of movies where they, I think, try to make it scary also oftentimes, so that no
Hmm.
audience would watch it. Right. All right. Let's talk about, because this is quite a heavy topic, and if you don't have an experience about the paranormal and being a 12-year-old girl going to be 13 years old very soon, it's not a very appropriate topic to talk about. All right. So, do you watch movies? What kind of movies do you like watching?
I don't really watch many movies, but I feel like I love to watch animated movies and thriller type of movies, like mystery things.
Hmm. Okay. The thriller movies, which are quite suspenseful and uh,
Yeah.
murder mysteries. Are you into murder mysteries?
Not much, but I really like other type of mysteries. For example, one of my favorite movies has been Tashkent Files. It's
Yes,
the
Tashkent Files.
mystery of, yeah, it's a murder mystery only of uh, Lal Bahadur Shastri ji.
Yes, Lal Bahadur Shastri. Right. Right. It is actually a political thriller. You can call it as a political
Yeah,
thriller. And it's categorized under because the subplot is that he passed on, and there were speculations that he had been poisoned. So, but then the movie would be primarily categorized under a political thriller, just like you have Kashmir Files. I think from the
yeah.
same director. Though it's not really a thriller, but it's more like a drama, and of course based on real events, just like Tashkent Files. All right, great. And
Hmm.
what about animated movies? Why do you like to watch them? Because I personally don't
Uh,
like animated films, but yeah, many do. So they
I
are a big
feel
hit
like
here also.
yeah, I feel like animated movies they just have a different connection. They just have their
Mm-hmm,
own world. They're not like us humans. There's a bit of unrealistic things in those movies, so it just makes
mm-hmm,
me know more about the things, the plot of that movie, because I don't know about anything. It's just unrealistic at all. So that's why I
mm.
like to watch it.
Yes, oftentimes it is built on someone else's imagination also.
Yeah.
Even if the animation is on based on a book, the book itself, like Harry Potter series and your Marvel series and all that. Uh, we have, I mean, it is built on someone else's imagination, and then you have some more imagination added to it by the director, because
Hmm.
director also wants to take the liberty and imagine the characters that they. So though I personally I would not watch animated films. I don't know. I'm more into realistic, or from right from my childhood. It is not that I've developed it later on. I've always preferred the realistic cinemas and murder mysteries and mysteries of all kind. So, but then yes, it is very good to build your imagination, especially animated films, like, isn't it? It's very good. I feel it is good to watch them in your childhood, especially because as you grow older, you realize that the world is not a rose
Yeah.
tinted environment where you are in. So it's good to build your imagination and also creativity.
Hmm.
There is a lot to learn from a crew, okay, a film crew which is working on an animated film, how they make the characters, right from the sketching to when the characters are brought to life on screen. So, yes, it's very good to, a lot of things to learn from them. All right, so what
Yeah.
else? Who all are there in your family?
My family, I live in a nuclear family, so it's my mother and father and me. But in my
Okay.
city only, just a few streets away, my grandma and my grandpa, they also live.
Oh, that's nice. They are quite close by. Normally, we have to
Yeah.
travel to our native place, few hours, sometimes few days, maybe a day or two. That's nice. So when you say you live in a nuclear family, you like living in a nuclear family, or you think sometimes it would have been nicer if you lived with your cousins and uncles around, or you are
Uh,
okay with?
I feel like I'm totally okay with a nuclear family because I haven't really experienced a joint family in my life. So I don't know how will
Hmm.
I feel or how will be my reaction to living in a joint family.
Right, right. Most of us have lived in nuclear families, and especially in cities, it is not really possible to live in a joint family because typically then you want a larger space and a larger house,
Yeah.
which is only possible in maybe in a small town and villages. But there are a lot of benefits of living in a joint family, and there are a lot of benefits, just like there are a lot of benefits living in a nuclear family. Maybe next time we can discuss about the merits and demerits of both,
Yeah.
because who knows, when you grow up, you might go into a joint family, so you have to be prepared for that, right? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So Arundhati, nice talking to you. I think we are heading towards the end of the session, and it was really nice talking. I think as far as feedback is concerned, I don't see any mistakes or any fumbling as you talk. I did not see anything of that sort. And I'm glad that you are deriving benefit from joining this platform, that you have attended quite a few sessions also. Do you have anything to share with me, like with
No,
regard
as
to
of
the
now,
sessions or? Okay, all right,
no.
great. All right. All right. So nice talking to you, and I'll see you again, hopefully.
Yeah, it was a really nice conversation.
Yes, yes. I enjoyed it too. So I'll see you again very soon. Once I'm back in India, maybe I'll be more frequent with my sessions. I'm US, there's 11 and a half hours difference. It's daytime here.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is a little difficult for me to manage. But otherwise, I think I just hope that I'll see you again and we'll have we can think of a different topic like we discussed today, multiple topics. Similarly, we can discuss on multiple topics next time also,
Yeah.
as our thoughts ramble around, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you. Take care of yourself.
Bye bye.